Hey everyone, welcome into another gaming news reactions video here on the Arena Productions. And in this video, we're going to be talking about PlayStation Plus out here in Japan. And they've made some unexpected changes to the PlayStation Plus lineup. So Evil West is not going to be on the PlayStation Plus lineup in Japan, but it's being changed, and Lost Epic is going to be taking its place. Now, I thought that was a little bit interesting, and I wanted to make this video for you all. And I'm going to give you a comparison of the games and give you some reasons to why I think they're doing this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, first I want to give kind of a comparison of the games. So Lost Epic, so this is a 2D side-scrolling action RPG. It emphasizes skill-based combat, exploration, and character upgrades. Players can expect a mix of fast-paced combat and RPG elements like crafting and character progression. Whereas Evil West, contrarily, is a 3D action-adventure game with a focus on third-person shooter mechanics. And it blends melee combat with gunplay, offering more direct and action-focused gameplay experiences. When it comes to the graphics and the art style, Lost Epic is a game that features an anime-inspired art style with vibrant colors and detailed environments. Its 2D graphics give it a distinctive visual appeal that really resonates well with the fans of anime and traditional Japanese RPGs, whereas with Evil West, it boasts more realistic 3D graphics, aiming for a gritty and immersive Wild West aesthetic. And the game's visual style is darker and more atmospheric, fitting its narrative setting. And of course, when it comes to the story and setting, Lost Epic story is set in a mythical and fantastical world featuring gods and various mythical elements. And the narrative is more open to interpretation with a focus on exploration and the world's lore. Whereas Evil West is set in an alternate Wild West universe and combines Western elements with supernatural and horror themes. Story's more straightforward with a focus on action and combat for a supernatural threat. So, I mean, when it comes to the receptions and the reviews of these games in comparison, Lost Epic received mixed reviews with praise for its art style and combat system, but criticisms for potentially repetitive gameplay, I should say, and the lack of depth in certain areas, whereas Evil West generally received a better review for its engaging combat and unique settings, though some critics did point out issues with pacing and natural depth within the game. So I think, but the main important, difference when we compare these games is the cultural appeal. So the preference for Lost Epic in Japan can be attributed to its art style and RPG elements, which often have a strong following in the region here. And whereas Evil West, with its Western theme and action adventure gameplay, might have a broader appeal in Western markets. So yeah, that's interesting. So before we move on, if you like this video, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for when we drop a new episode of our gaming news reaction series, as well as all of our other content here on the Arena Productions. Now, what I want to do now is I want to talk about probably some of the reasonings for why they made the change to Lost Epic and decided not to put Evil West in the PlayStation Plus lineup for January here in Japan. So one reason I think is the market preferences. So the choice to offer Lost Epic, I think, could be driven by market research indicating that this title is more aligned with the preferences of the Japanese audience. So, like I said, Lost Epic, being a 2D side-scrolling action RPG, probably will appeal more to the tastes and gaming culture here in Japan compared to Evil West. When it comes to performance and the reviews, yeah, Evil West did receive better reviews at launch with a higher Metacritic score than Lost Epic, but I think the decision to offer the different game here, it's probably influenced by the factors other than just review scores, such as the genre popularity out here in Japan and the demographics of players. And the diversity in the gaming experience. So offering Lost Epic instead of Evil West diversifies the gaming experience for Japanese subscribers. And since Lost Epic provides a different gameplay experience as a 2D action RPG compared to the action adventure style of Evil West, this could be an attempt to, I think, to cater to a broader range of player preferences out here. And with the regional variations in PS Plus offerings, there are similar incidents that have occurred before, with PlayStation Plus subscriber in different regions receiving different games and all. This is a pattern in Sony's strategy to tailor to the PS Plus offerings based on regional tastes. And one thing I want to note too is, due to the rating system out here too, there is a lot of blood and gore in Evil West, and games like, for example, the Callisto Protocol were actually banned out here in Japan. You can't even play it. So I think that could have had a little bit of an influence on their decision to change the particular game for PS Plus. And then finally, I think the additional marketing and strategy consideration. So behind the scenes, there could be additional marketing strategies here or partnership agreements influencing this particular decision. This could include promoting local developers, addressing licensing issues, strategic plans to boost certain games titles in specific markets. So yeah, I think those are the main reasons as to the decision to make this change. So anyway, those are the reasons, I think, for the changes. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think of the lineup. If you're living out here in Japan, what do you think of the PS Plus lineup for Japan? And for all of you expats like myself that are living out here in Japan, how do you feel about PS Plus in general, and how the service is out here in Japan? Also, be sure to check out our other gaming news reactions video that we posted recently, and the card is here above, on the new information that came out on Star Wars Outlaws that hopefully will be coming out here in 2024. And our gaming news podcast, the Arena Multi-Platform Gaming News Podcast, episode 158 will be releasing this coming weekend. So I hope you can tune in to the Arena Productions YouTube channel as we go live for episode 158. So anyway, take care, everyone, and have a great new year. I hope you're spending time with your friends and family, and we hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out.